Here we are on the bottom floor of Snowbanks 4, and you'll notice that there's a 48-inch Sony LED TV up above the fireplace, sitting on the mantle. And there are several different types of ways to use this TV. And the best way to start is by taking the remote control for the Sony TV. And the power button is up here in the top right-hand corner, the green button that says power on it. And once you've powered it up, there's another button here on the left side labeled input. And you point the remote at the TV and you select which input you want. And the top one is for guest use. And what that basically means is that there's a cable over here hanging from the side. It's an HDMI cable that you can connect to your own device. And if you pick the input number 1, HDMI 1, on the TV, then you will be able to connect to your own device. Again, using the input button here on the top of the remote, left-hand side, you can point the remote at the TV and select another input. So input number 2 is the Apple TV. And the Apple TV remote is hanging right over here from a Velcro pad. And you can, hopefully you know how to use an Apple TV. There is so much functionality with the Apple TV that a simple and short little video is not going to explain the whole thing to you. But at least you now know how to turn it on and go from there. Again, input selection on the TV. Let's go to the third selection, which is the cable box. And this is your basic cable TV with a bunch of HD channels thrown in. And lastly, there's an input for the Blu-Ray DVD player, which is right here. It has its own remote as well. And now to watch Netflix, what is suggested is you take the remote for the TV, and up here you'll see a little red button that says Netflix on it. Point the remote at the TV, hit Netflix. Wait a little while, and up pops Netflix.